Reading the Financial Aid Offer Letter 101. It is now the middle of April. And starting back in March, many of you have received your acceptance letters from the schools, and within that is the lovely financial aid package. And so I found a couple of samples to share with you and to kind of take you step by step on what it means. So some of you may have received one that looks like this. It says estimated cost of attendance, and it gives you the tuition for the year, for the full year. And that includes tuition and fees. So flat rate tuition, all of the programming fees, technology fees. Some of them may even have it broken down. Then you get your room and board. So how much it costs to stay on campus in the dorm along with your food plan. Books and materials and supplies. And this is only an estimate. Just an estimate. Personal travel miscellaneous, an estimate. Computer, an estimate. The only thing that is pretty steady is the tuition and fees. The room and board will be based on what meal plan you choose, and some schools have a mandatory, and what dorm you choose, and some schools have a mandatory one for freshmen also. But here's the biggest piece I want you to see. They will offer you loans. Every school will offer a loan. It is up to you, parents and students, to decide whether you need this loan or not. They will offer you a certain amount. Some of you may have subsidized and unsubsidized, and you may question what the heck does that mean? So I gave you a little note here on the side. Subsidized is based on financial need. Undergrads only. So if I have any older students looking at this for graduate school, this will not pertain to you. Undergraduate, 2-year, 4-year degrees only. While you are in school, the Department of Education pays your interest. While you are in school and up to the first 6 months once you stop. Even if you don't complete the degree, you have 6 months grace period. If you decide to continue on, you can only take a loan up to 6 years. And you may think, wow, that's it. Believe you me, you want that to be it. I am of the previous generation, most likely many of your parents' generation, since I have girls in school now, and there was not a limit for us. And so here we are with many of us 4, 5, and 6 figures in debt. Make sure you look at school scholarships, okay? And check out any Pell Grants that you get. But I want you to definitely see the difference between subsidized and unsubsidized loans. If you don't need a loan, don't take it out. But if you do, try to only accept the smallest amount possible. If I have older students on here, some of you may have unsubsidized loans. Undergrads can get that, but graduate students can get that also. And that's just based on the cost of attendance minus any other grants and scholarships. If your families make, on average, over $50,000 a year, you will probably, maybe $60,000, you will probably only be offered unsubsidized. Okay, because again, subsidized is based on financial need. But I did want to share another one because this gets a little bit more in depth. So they tell you what your estimated family contribution is based on the FAFSA, how much they expect your family to contribute based on income, how many in your family, how many students in college. Okay, then some schools then give their own EFC based on a formula that they use. And I like how this one is broken down because I've seen it like this more so than anything. They'll show you on-campus residents and off-campus residents. Be careful to watch that. I saw one recently of a friend's daughter, and it only showed off-campus. So I told them to go back and request a financial aid letter with campus, dorms, and meal plan. And then remember, books, supplies, transportation, other educational costs are just estimates. 9 times out of 10 these days, you can find your books and supplies for much cheaper than what they are estimating. Okay? And then, let me jump back. There's your scholarships, there's your grants, and then your loans. So again, remember, they will offer you the federal loans, which are through the government. There may be some people decide to take a private loan. Again, try not to do that. Okay? But if you have to do that, then once you're at the school, make sure that you seek out the school's scholarships and grants. And make sure too, if you're offered work study, take it. That can either give you money in your pocket, or the money can go straight towards your tuition and cut that down. All right, so I hope this was helpful to you. Any other questions? Drop it down in the post when I post this video. Or if you're on the website, drop it in the comments. Talk to you soon.